guys, welcome back to the Dorset Doorstep. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You know I love you guys. And if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Erica. I hope that you find some kind of motivation or inspiration from watching my channel. I hope that this gives you all the summer outdoor decorating ideas and inspiration that you might need because we all need it. I know I, for myself, have been looking on Pinterest and just looking online, watching YouTube videos, trying to find some kind of motivation to get done what I need to get done. What I'll be doing today is some outdoor decorating, summer outdoor decorating on an extreme budget. I definitely did not want to break the bank when I did this. We got cars going by. I wanted to keep it on budget and actually extremely economical, because as we all know, money these days is hard. It's harder and harder to stretch it, and you know, prices with everything is going up, and so I needed to keep this as low as possible, but still make it be the way that I wanted it to be. Make it be festive and decorative and beautiful and all those things. So I will say, while my channel is about homemaking, you know, being a mom, being a wife, keeping the home, all those things, I feel like I got those down. I know how to do them. I love doing them. I love sharing with other people, helping them. But when in the area of gardening, I gotta say, that is the area that I feel the least confident in. So a lot of this is just kind of trial and error. I'm just gonna do what I think looks best for in the price range that I wanted to spend. So what I'm gonna be doing today is a few outdoor spaces in the back and in the front. Just gonna try and clean them up, make them look a little better, look better for the summer. And then I'm also going to be decorating my porch. So I did decorate it about a month ago for spring. And I'm going to keep a lot of the same decor, but I'm going to add in some red, white, and blue, because to me, summer is just red, white, and blue. For me, in America, you know, we have Memorial Day and then we have July 4th. And so I love the red, white, and blue summer decor. Summer's my all-time favorite season. And so I will be putting a bunch of red, white, and blue out on my porch, and hopefully, you know, keeping it out here all summer. And it just feels like summer to me when you have the flags everywhere, and it's just, so I just love, aside from Christmas, July 4th is my favorite. So anyway, we have a lot to do today. I'm going to show you the spaces that I'll be making over, or not making over, but you know, fixing up today. And like I said, I hope this gives you some ideas or some inspiration to maybe get out and get some yard work done. Just beautify the space that you have. I'm all about appreciating and enjoying what God's given you, the space that you have, no matter how big or how small or how insignificant you think it is. You can make it the way that you love it. You can make it beautiful. You can make it yours. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make our space ours, and I hope that you enjoy coming along. We got a lot to do. It's a very hot day today. It's supposed to be like 95 degrees, and there's a good chance of storms later on, so I don't want to like have this drug out all day. I want to get the outdoor stuff done first, and then I'll come in and I'll do my porch at the end in case I have to do it when it's raining, or you know, in case the weather turns bad on us, or in case I don't get it done today and I have to do it tomorrow. You know, this might go into 2 days, I don't know, but the rest of this week is supposed to be like cool and rainy, so today's the day to get it done, even though it's hot and sunny where we're going to be working. But hopefully we'll get it all done. Alright, here's the deck. If you've been a subscriber, you've seen my deck many times, and you've probably seen me sweep it many times, but I'm going to be doing that again today. We have a hollyberry tree right here, and it just drops leaves constantly, so I'm going to sweep these off again. And of course, Jackson's little white BBs are everywhere that he likes to shoot. He accidentally spilled them, so this is what the deck looks like. We do have this chair over here, and I took the cushion off and washed it, so I'm going to be putting those back on. I've got a dead plant right here. Looks awful. I've got one healthy one and one dying one over here. This one was on the table behind me, and it wasn't getting any rain, and I didn't realize that it was dying. So I have watered it really good, and I'm hoping that I can revive it, but I'm not sure. But this one looks good. This is just a pot set inside of this bigger pot, so I'm going to repot that. I also got some new flowers to plant, and I'm just going to give the deck a good cleaning. But this is what I'm definitely going to be focusing on right now, and that is this area down in front of the deck. If you saw a video that I did recently, I think it was about a week ago, I'll try to link it above. I went and just raked all the leaves out of here because there was tons of leaves just from over the fall and winter that we'd never gotten out. And you can see how this is like dead, and then there's some green shoots coming up because I should have already gone back and trimmed these back, but I'm going to go ahead today and cut these way back, and then within a month or so they're going to be huge again. They get really big throughout the summer, so they're going to be beautiful. I just have to get all that dead stuff out. And then Marion's going in with a shovel, and we're going to be adding like some edging along it. It's not going to be anything professional. I've just always wanted to add a little bit of edging. I thought it would kind of define the space, and I'm going to put some fresh mulch down also, and I may drop some seeds in. I do have some seeds I picked up from the Dollar Tree just to experiment and see if they take, and if I get some flowers. They're perennials, so hopefully they, you know, will fill in, come back. I don't know, I have big dreams, but like I said, I'm not a gardener, so and the dogs are going crazy like usual. So we went yesterday to Lowe's and we wanted some of this black mulch, and these were the last three bags, and they were all three open, so nobody had taken them. So we scooped them up and we just were careful not to spill them. So we got this, I don't even know, I'll show you in a minute when we use it, but we have 3 bags of black mulch. And then we just got this very inexpensive plastic trim, whatever you call it, I forget what you call it, but edging. And we didn't buy any stakes. It says you can use them to make them more secure, and if we need to, we'll go grab some, but I was trying to keep it economical. This, I actually thought it was 15, but it rang up $22.98 or something, and it's 40 feet. I measured just by looking at it, thinking we'd probably need at least 30 feet, and this is 40, so that gives us enough to, you know, play around with. And the plan is to start right here. I would love to extend it all the way over here, but this is where the leaves are so bad, and we kind of just like store stuff here, so we just kind of started from this corner, and I want it to kind of come out a little bit further than the plants, and then it will end here, and then it will start again here and go all the way around to this side of the deck. And then we do have a door right here where our crawl space is, so I need it to be on the outside of that in case we need to open that. So hopefully it will just give us some definition. It'll just be a lot prettier. So Marion is just kind of cleaning it out and getting it ready for us to put the edging in. It's super windy out here, so I hope that you're able to hear me. If for some reason you're not, I'll just have to do a voiceover when I'm editing, but hopefully you can hear me. The first thing I'm going to do is sweep off the deck because I want to get all these leaves out of the way, and then I'm going to go back in and trim those bushes down there before we, you know, put anything new. Okay, so I just got everything swept off. I haven't like arranged everything. I'm gonna fix all this, and I just moved that there. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay there or not, but Marion finished this one side, getting it ready. So he told me to check his work. I kind of just told him where I wanted it to be. I was actually going to do all this myself, and he saw me and he was like, hey, you want me to help you? So I said, yes, that'd be awesome. So the next thing I'm going to do is come back in and trim these bushes. And I use this super complicated tool to do that with. I always use this knife. It's serrated, so it makes it easier. And I'm going to grab a bucket and just put all the extra, and you'll see how much of this I have to cut off because they have overgrown so much. Okay, you gardening people out there, friends of mine who've helped me, what is causing all these little holes in this? Like, why is it already dying or messed up? It's only May. Like, I know they can't get a lot of heat, and they only get like morning to afternoon sun, and the whole rest of the evening, later afternoon and evening, it's all in the front. So it's not like, I don't think that's the reason, but that one looks really bad. These two, and these get the most shade over here. Why do they have little holes all in them? Anybody know? I think these are hostas. I don't know. I've planted them years ago in the front, and then I switched them back here to try and save them because they were just way too hot. They would burn up in the front, like literally burn up. So anyway, if you know what's causing that, I've gone through and trimmed some of these. It kind of looks like a bad haircut, but when they fill in, they'll look better. I'm going to go back in and also kind of like weed a little bit before we lay the mulch. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is I've got some seeds that I picked up at Dollar Tree, like I said, and I'm just going to sprinkle them in like a little kind of path in front of where I have everything, and then just cover them up. It says you only have to put them 1/4 of an inch deep, and then I'm going to cover them up, and then, you know, we'll put the mulch on top of that, and we'll just see if anything comes in. These are all old and trash, but we got some new lights to put in here once all this is done. But I'm gonna go ahead and just like dig a little path all the way along it so we can drop our seeds in. All right, these are the seeds I got from Dollar Tree. It says 4 for $1, and then I also picked up this. It's for sunny area. I was gonna do it in my front yard, but up there's like rocks and mulch, and I don't even know if I can get to the soil, so I'll buy another one if I decide to do it in the front. But I'm just gonna sprinkle all of these back here, see if they come up. They hopefully, like, you know, through the years, maybe they'll come up again, hopefully, if they don't die. So we'll just dig down just a little bit and sprinkle these. Can you help me? Yep. So this is what the back looks like. It says where we are is green. We're zone 3, so April to June is when you plant them, and it's May, so that's perfect. It says 7 to 21 days to germinate. Alright, I have no idea if any of those seeds are going to take, but I only paid $2 for total for all of them. And you know, we'll learn. If they don't come up, we'll try it different next time. But Mary's digging like a line for us to put the edging in, the black plastic edging. And a lot of you told me, or not a lot of you, but I've had people tell me multiple times that you can leave leaves and it kind of like mulches it, or what is it? I don't know, not mulches it, but it's good for it to leave leaves under the mulch. So there's a few in there and I was like, I think I'm just gonna leave them. It's easier to leave them. Plus, if they're good for the soil, you know, if underneath the mulch, it will be good for it. So I just decided to not worry about getting every single leaf up. So we got the one side finished, and we should have done the seeds after we did the edging and then put the mulch on top, because we just mixed it all up. But you know what? It just mixed the seeds up, so that's fine. I guess they're, you know, be spread out more. So I'm not gonna, oh no, you broke my favorite tool. That sun is a beast. This sun hates me. Oh my gosh. I can only go for like 3 minutes in this heat in the sun. Then I gotta sit and have some water. We're taking turns because he works about twice as long as I do though. Oh my gosh. You crazy? Are you hot? Because we already have some black mulch from years before, so I just wanted to make sure that it matches. forgot to put these in. We should have put these in probably before the mulch, but we picked up 4 of these lights. They're from Walmart. I'll link them down below. They were $3 each, and they're already lit up. Oh, we have to pull the little tabs out. I probably should have got 5, like 2 on this side, 3 on this side. I don't know. We'll have to see where they go, but our other ones were just old and so old and not really working anymore, so these are really nice. It's getting windy and a lot more cloudy. Hopefully we don't get any storms, because I got lots to do still. Cute. Well, they look beautiful. Definitely better than they did before. And I have this that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. It's definitely faded in the sun, but I'd love to get a few more of those just to put around here. Some, I don't know, I love like the little ladybugs and the bees and stuff, or like birds or something to put in it. I've just always wanted something like that. I would love to do this in my front flower bed, but there's so many rocks. The soil up there is so different. There's so many rocks, and also it gets strong afternoon sun in the summer and it just like burns everything up, so this all would not survive. I do have these same like monkey grass plants up there, but they grow like 1/3 of the size. They just don't, it's just too hot. So anyway, it looks amazing back here. I'll give you a shot at the very end of how everything looks, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some planting in some pots now, and then I'm gonna go to the front and try to get all that done before, hopefully before any storms come. Alright, so I have a few pots. I got this from Walmart a little while back. It's a Pioneer Woman. I'll try and link that down below if I can. I also just picked up this one at Walmart. I think this was like $6. I really just wanted a plain plastic one and I could not find them anywhere. They are really expensive. This was the cheapest I could find, $5 or $6. And I have that one from Dollar Tree, I think a couple years ago, and I painted it that blue, so you know, it's my favorite color. So I got a white one just to kind of match with those. And then this is a plant that Michael and Danielle gave me for Mother's Day, so I'm going to repot this probably in this white one. I'm going to take this, which I forget what this is called, but it's like a ground cover. I planted it outside under our swing set a couple years ago, and you know, it grows like crazy. So I'm going to actually repot that in here, and hopefully it will get bigger. I'm going to also trim it. And then I have that red plant that was in a pot, and then I just dumped it out over here when I used the pot in the front, but it was still growing, so I'm hopefully gonna keep that alive, and I'm gonna put that in this little one. We'll see if it, you know, makes it or not, but if not, I'll put something else in this pot. This is a chair that I've had for a while. Bought it several years ago, and it claimed that you could wash these in the washing machine. So granted, it's been a couple years, but they didn't really come clean. They're moldy and, you know, but I did just wash them. And then this is what it looks like inside when I took the cushion cover off. So it's kind of a mess, but I'm still just gonna put this back on and it'll be fine. It's not, doesn't look brand new anymore, but that's okay. And I have the matching chair to this on my front porch. I'd like to put it back out here, and I might for the summer, but right now we do use it on the front porch, so I'll just have the one out here for now. Okay, the back is finished for now. I wouldn't say the backyard is totally complete. We're going to be doing some more hopefully next weekend out here, but for this weekend this was the project and I think it looks so nice. Looks even better than I had envisioned in my mind. Hopefully those seeds will take and we'll have some more pretty flowers, but if not, it's beautiful just like this. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with that, so I figured a couple dollars was worth trying it, you know? But it looks beautiful. I could not have done this without Marion. He was a huge help. But now we can both take pride in knowing we did this ourselves, and I love it. And it really was not that expensive. The mulch was $2 a bag. You know, the edging was like 22 something. The lights were $3 each. So with just a little bit of money and a little bit of work, we really dressed up the backyard, and it's gonna be so nice. We're gonna be putting our pool up really soon and just sitting out here and enjoying it. It's just gonna be so nice. I love my backyard in the summer. And then my deck really needs to be refinished, but for now it looks a ton better, and that actually does look cleaner. It just doesn't look totally clean, but it does look cleaner since I washed it. And then my plants, I'm gonna water these really good. I don't know that this red one is going to survive. So I'm going to show you the sky over here. It's starting to get ominous looking, but I'm going to go to the front yard, do some weeding and some planting out there, and hopefully beat the storms. And then it's a good chance I'm probably going to do the porch decorating tomorrow, just because it's so hot today. Tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be in the 60s, much nicer. So we'll see how much energy I have left when I'm done. But I am so dirty and sweaty, and yeah, I don't know, I kind of want to clean off and then do that. So but right now, before hopefully any bad weather, I'm going to head to the front yard. I'll show you what I'm working with. I do have a lot of things I'd love to do out there, like, well, I'll show you when we get out there. That's the sky off to the north, so we still have sunny skies right now over us, so hopefully I can do this. Okay, this is my front flower bed, and I'm just going to go today and weed this out. I'm not planting anything new up here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Things don't really come back so much. That came back, and this one always comes back. But we really just need to just take these all out and redo this whole thing. But today I'm just going to go ahead and weed it. I'm not going to put new mulch today because, well, I'm just not. Eventually I might. I always do it every year, and I might eventually, but I'm going to repot these. This is dying in the sun today, or it needs to be watered. But I got this vinca, and then I got, what are these? I don't know how you say it, but these, they say full sun. And then we picked up this at Walmart. I got those two at Lowe's, but I got this at Walmart, Liriope, and sun or shade all day. So hopefully those will look really pretty in that little pot. So this turned out really pretty. I I know you're supposed to have like different heights and like a thriller and a spiller and a filler. I think that's what it says. But I'm not sure that this one is going to actually take. I really wanted red and yellow flowers, but I really couldn't find what I was looking for, so I went with just yellow. And the one in the back is beautiful. Hopefully these will be good in the, you know, lots of sun, direct sun. And I, for the most part, weeded all of this. This needs a lot of work, and it's strange how they get bigger and smaller down there, but these are the same things I have in the backyard. And they just don't grow as much up here, but this one always comes back so pretty. Gardening is such a workout. It is like definitely cardio. I'm gonna check my Fitbit, but I'm hearing thunder, so I'm gonna be done for me for today, and I'm gonna go take a shower, and because I'm so disgusting, and then I'm gonna come back out tomorrow for you in just a couple seconds, decorate my porch. I'm gonna deck it out for July 4th with all the red, white, and blue. It's gonna be so pretty. But if we do get any storms, I'll make sure to let you see, because I know you guys like, I'm a weather watcher if you don't know that. I love all kinds of weather. Now that I have this sun porch, I can sit out here, or screen porch, I keep calling it sun porch. Screen porch, now I can sit out here, you know, and watch the weather, and I don't know, it's just beautiful, and there's nothing more soothing to me than a thunderstorm in the distance, like a summer thunderstorm rolling in, sitting on my porch in my home. I love it. Well, it has cooled off tremendously. There's a big, huge line of storms moving in. We'll see if it does anything. A lot of times it fizzles out. There's the thunder. Alright, all the storms have passed, and before I jump into tomorrow, I wanted to show you what these look like with the lights off. Now that it's dark out here, I wanted to show you what the lights look like. Everything is so wet. My porch light is motion censored, so it dimmed a little bit, but that's what they look like, and they're so pretty. Love it. Okay, here we are. It is actually about 48 hours since I last filmed, since I picked up my camera. I showed you the storms had come in and we got rain, and it has not stopped. They said we got 2.5 inches so far, over 2.5 inches where we live. That was on Sunday, and it is Tuesday evening now, so I'm gonna do my best. I cannot get, there's cars coming by. There's always distractions. I figured I would pull out my camera. I was waiting to try and get some sunshine, but like, we're not gonna have sunshine until probably Thursday or Friday this week. Hopefully the lighting is not too terrible right now. There's Clyde. I'm gonna just do a few simple things out here. I'm gonna show you the things that I purchased to decorate the porch, and of course I would love to go just all out and do tons of stuff, but I wanted to keep it on a budget, and I wanted to work with the things that I had, and then a few things that I bought, you know, just that were inexpensive, and I went thrift shopping and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and show you what the porch looks like before. If you missed my spring porch decorate with me, I'll link it down below. I did just do this about a month ago, and I also did add this whole porch area, this whole covered, well, it was covered, but the screen and everything, we redid this at Christmas time, so I'm gonna go ahead and link those videos down below as well, in case you want to see how this porch used to look, because it has come a long way. Where are you going? I have to keep this gate up now because the dogs. Every time someone walks by, they freak out and try to come up here and bark, and then it scares Clyde, and this way Clyde can come out here and enjoy it. And when they're being naughty, they just have to stay in there, and I was just done with it today. They kept doing it. So anyways, okay, so I have these beautiful window boxes that Marion built me. I stained them and I filled them with dirt, and then I added flowers, and I'm actually going to keep all this the way that it is, but I'm going to add some red and blue in here and some flags and just make it really pretty and summery. I do have another rug that I'm going to add here, and then I'm going to add some pillows and probably like take away the spring little bird cage and this little spring thing, and just kind of take away some of the green, but then add some red, white, and blue. Not too much. What? You were being naughty. That's why you're inside. You were being so naughty. Hold on. So yeah, not too much, but I will show you what I'm going to do, and it's going to be pretty. Hopefully it will make it summery, and we do have these beautiful lights at the top, so for summer nights out here, it's just going to be so beautiful having those lights on. Okay, so this is the decor that I've saved for my porch. I got these on Amazon. It's always linked to my Amazon shop, everything I got from Amazon. And I showed this in a video where I decorated the inside, and I put one up there. I love them. Came with 4, but I really only needed 2, but it was like cheaper to buy 4 than it was to buy 2 at a store here. So these are really great. I think they're good quality. I like them a lot. And then I bought some pillowcases. I showed these 2 in my decorating video I did in here. So I put one, it came with the flag, and then 2 of the star pillows, and then I got 2 of these red and white pillows. So I like the stars, and I'm not really happy with the other ones. It came with that flag, which is good. I do like it, and I bought them because I liked the stars, but this one right here is just, I didn't notice it, but you see how it's discolored? It's like lighter all over. It's just not, the print on it is awful. So I didn't buy it for this pillowcase, so I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I really wanted like red and white striped pillow, or red and white plaid pillows, and then the blue with white stars. So this isn't quite what I was wanting, but it'll work. So it's cute. And I bought these pillow inserts from Goodwill. I showed that in a video. I just paid $2, and I took the outside off, and they're basically brand new pillow inserts for $2. So these are 18-inch, and also linked in my Amazon shop. And then I bought this garden flag to go out front, and I have this. Probably needs to be painted, but it's just very weathered. This stand that I'm going to put the flag on. And then I have this is just an old decoration I got from Walmart, I believe, and it's kind of faded over the years. The star has, the blue star has, but I'll probably put that on the porch. I have some flags I'm going to put in my flower boxes, and a few things over here. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I had this from Hobby Lobby, and I had actually put it up here in my hutch, but I took it out. I thought it'd be really pretty with this one to put on the porch. And then I got this little ant at Hobby Lobby. Madison wanted me to buy him, and she named him August, so he is super cute for summer. And then I just got some of these little star picks. I have some bigger ones, but I bought the little ones. These were like $1 something at Hobby Lobby, and you can put them in so many things. And then I just got this like plastic thing to go under one of my pots out there that has real dirt that was kind of spilling out onto the porch. And then another thing I have is this that I got for Mother's Day. It's this beautiful like colander hanger. We got it at Tractor Supply, and I planned on putting it on my porch for the summer. And so I just got a few things. I bought this at Hobby Lobby, half off. I have a couple of these. These are the plants I have out on the porch now, and I think they're beautiful. It was half off of $12.99. And then I have a bunch of red and white and blue flowers, so I'm going to put that together. I also got some of these styrofoam pieces to sort of put in here to put the flowers. So I have to put all that together, and then we'll put everything on the porch. So I'm just going to wipe everything off. There's kind of like pollen on everything. Okay, so these, you saw me put the little blue flower in it, and then I put the flags, and they just weren't looking right. I feel like those flags maybe weren't the right size, but it just wasn't looking right to me, so I just kept the red and white with the flag on the bottom. I think it's got enough red, white, and blue. It's fine. Then I added my pillows, a few stars, just very simple. This is an old pillow that I actually made with 2 placemats and a little insert. And then I put a few things over here, but I have these that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna try maybe sticking these in here, seeing if that dresses it up. They might be too short, so if it doesn't work, I'll put them in something else. So I was gonna replace the mat, but I just don't like that other one. It was kind of more like a spring mat, and it's a little smaller than what I have, so I just put the other one back. I also have a wreath that I got this at Goodwill for like $2 several years ago, and it's definitely not the prettiest. Like, these flowers are not what I would choose, but I've had it for a couple years, and I thought I would put it on my door, but I'm gonna see if I like it better or just keep the green wreath, because I think this is perfect for like all year. So I don't know, I'll see what I like. Alright, I don't know. I think I'll leave it for a day or so. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put the green one back on. Yeah, I'm not loving that. Especially, yeah, I'll put the green one back. Maybe I could put this bow on the green wreath. That might be kind of pretty. Okay, so I finished everything out here except for the hanging colander. I do need to still put that together, but I'm fighting daylight, so as you see I turned my porch light on. I think I'm going to put that together inside, but I will show you at the end of this video what it looks like. But it's probably going to be for me tomorrow, so that I can have, it's going to be gloomy still, but I don't know, it might be dark by the time I get it finished, but I will show you at the end of this video. But I added a couple little picks that I forgot to put in a while ago after I filmed everything. I just picked this up from Dollar Tree, and it's so cute in this little pot. I've had it before and I used it outside and it got really weathered and just fell apart, so I figured in here under cover it should be okay. And then I think I might have got this at Dollar Tree also, either Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I think Dollar Tree, but hopefully since they're undercover they should be okay in here. Like I said, I could do a whole lot more on a much bigger budget. I would love to add a lot of ferns, a lot more greenery, but it's fine, and it's such a small space. I don't want to have too many things in here that we can't like sit comfortably. And we do like to use this table for like snacks or put our computer on or whatever, so you know, I want to have, there's an airplane, sorry. I want to have space for us to actually enjoy it too, and plus I always have my animals out here with me. So anyway, I will show you what the colander looks like. I have got it inside. I'm gonna put that together. I'll show you at the very end, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you are not a follower and you would like to stick around and see all the fun things that we do, I do lots of vlogging, lots of home decor, home upgrades, decorating, room makeovers, things like that. Everything that has to do with homemaking, loving the space that you have, loving your home, taking care of your family. So that's something that interests you. Make sure to click the subscribe button and then also the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so I would love for you to join my YouTube family.